Alafia family. Cabo. Welcome on into the House of Confirmations. I do pray. Family, go on ahead. Together, we know it's been a while. Unplug, disconnect yourself from the matrix way of thinking, and the whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, go on ahead and take a deep breath in. Inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth, releasing all of that poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Ashe, Alafia family.
Alafia.
For those who are tuning on in, for those who know these lovely voices you are hearing, I am Oyeyemi. I am an ancestral priest, initiated for 21 years. Let's not let that fire over you all. Say, initiated 21 years for that Gungu priest. Ashe, Dupwe.
Ashe, we give you much honor, and we are so appreciative, and we do honor your Ashe. 21 years of Ashe. We are a blessed house to be able to sit with a 21-year-old priest.
Ashe. And who might you be?
I'm Omitola Ajibola. I'm a diviner, healer, and reader. Eniyawote Oba.
Second generational
reader, yes. My mother was initiated. My mother was into the cult, so I grew up watching my mother do juju since I was about 3 years old. She did it before I was born, but that's what I can remember. I remember seeing the voodoo be done around the age of 3. My family has so many stories, and it's like, we knew you were going to do it. You've been around it all your life. So family, this is a livelihood for us. This is an everyday thing. This is, if y'all wasn't tuning in, this is what we will be doing still. That's what that means, family.
Ashe. Alafia family, we missed y'all.
Alafia Jalisha Cole, Alafia Oye Lakin Marcus, Alafia Ifelayo, Alafia Miss Nicole Burgess, Alafia Danielle. You know we missed y'all, family. Alafia Lashonda, we have missed y'all, okay?
We have missed y'all, family. We have.
Yes, our beautiful Oma Oya Ifelayo, we have not forgotten about you. We did receive your inquiry on the virtual Yoruba language class. We are actually going through some delicate situations with our village, our fellow Tunjinites. So us and the Tunjinites are actually busy, and those are who offer the classes through the House of Confirmations, via House of Confirmations. So once we get caught up with what's going on in the village, and get everything in home with our priest and with our village together, we will be starting back classes of Ashe.
Ashe, family. Yes. Please, if you do not know what's going on, just keep prayers out for those in Oyotunji for our King, Ashe. His Royal Majesty, His Highness Oba Adefumi Ajigbe.
Ashe.
Ashe, I do pray much light out to family of the Adefumi family. Please, much light out to them. Ashe, I do pray.
Ashe, come on in, family. We missed y'all so much. It's Carpool Thursdays.
Ooh.
Y'all know it. We hope y'all enjoyed y'all Richie Wednesday yesterday. Yesterday we was trying to go live so bad, but family, we were so booked. Shout out to everybody who's been in the inbox getting their readings, okay?
Yeah.
And when we speak on readings, family, on my heart tonight, because y'all know Spirit gonna come down and talk about what they want to talk about and need to talk about. But I personally want to speak on relationships, because oh my
have they God. Not been having relationship readings, family has ran the board. Alafia Mama Misia.
Alafia Mother Misia.
I tagged you in personally myself. Boy, this is not easy. Family, if you can, please like, love, share, tag family on in. Let everybody know that House of Confirmation is here. We are live. We are doing readings. It is Carpool Thursday. And make sure all the lovely goddesses out there, you are getting your head wraps on. You got your hair pieces on. For the men, the gods out there, make sure that you are without a headpiece, without your toupee, without your hat, because we will be getting into prayer. I do pray.
Yes, goddesses. I know y'all looking like, where's my gele? Where's my head wrap? Tonight I am rocking with the weave. Why? I have spent hours on this weave. Okay. If y'all see me touching her, that's because I'm still getting her together. That's me because me and her still having a conversation. Okay. That's why. But this is covering my aura read. All right, family. Do know that we have card pulls, $15 card pulls. You can get you a general card pull or a relationship love life card pull. Okay, we wouldn't recommend it, but definitely recommend for those who are jumping into that love life and relationship. Definitely recommend you getting a mini reading or a crystal ball reading. Okay, family. We do have some though of those that I have already booked. Hopefully they tune in tonight, like Miss Shay.
I thought that myself.
Thank you. Family, come on in. We hope y'all enjoyed y'all Richie Wednesdays last night. We have been booked in the inbox, family. We actually took a we actually took a 3 a.m. reading. Yes, at 3 a.m. we was booked. It was
3:30.
3:30 a.m. It was emergency. They paid extra. They said they have to get the reading then. They can't go to sleep. Alafia, Miss Kenya, a beautiful Ayotola. Ashe Dupe.
Ayatollah.
Alafia, Miss Mona Mayat. We see family coming in. Family, come on in. Y'all know it's
Ashe
Carpool
family.
Thursdays.
Yes, that's what we like to see. Family coming in and speaking. Ashe.
Yeah, yesterday was Richie Wednesday. Hopefully, y'all was getting creative. You know, it is a new moon coming up around the corner. Y'all gonna get a 2 week span between each moon cycle,
It'd
between
be like
full
two
moon and new
days.
moon. Yes. Whew.
Ashe, Ashe family. How y'all doing out there? We just got off the road. As soon as we got off the road, we went straight into the inbox, didn't even hit the bed yet, family. And we have been in the inbox ever since, but did not forget about the family going live because you all energy tug on us. Just like y'all probably feel us tugging on y'all. Y'all think y'all just missed us? No, we missing y'all over here, so y'all gonna feel our energy. That's what happens with family. So I do pray for everyone that is tuning on in. Yes, Carpool Thursday. Messages is needing to get out. Make sure our heads is wrapped. Make sure that we are ready to get into prayer. Alafia Sherry, almost Shango. I'm ready to get into some messages, family. Because the inbox, these messages, these relationship readings, my, oh, my family. Let me tell y'all, they have been heavy. They have been kind of just in the people's face like they didn't already know. Shout out the name House of Confirmations because we have been confirming a lot of issues with family and their relationships. And really having them to look at it about what change that needs to be made. And let's go ahead and talk about it real quick, family.
Oh
For
my
those who are
goodness.
stuck in relationships and don't want to move
Jesus.
forward because they are afraid of what may be next, or they're afraid because they put so much time in, they don't want to just give up. They want to get everything they are reaping. You are wasting your time. You are creating generational curses. You are upsetting your ancestors. You are wasting your time. You would get everything if you're not already seen that you gotten everything you're supposed to gotten out of those relationships.
That's true.
People come and go into your life for a reason, family. Do not try to hold on to something. Do not try to squeeze water out of a rock. If there's nothing left, then let it go. You will be blessed further along on your journey.
That's very important, family. Before we get into readings, before we get in, and family do know we have 10 slots available during this live broadcast. I want to say a do praise for you all being patient with our quality. Not sure what's going on with the quality. We've been speaking with our internet providers. Okay, we've been speaking with our people. We've been doing the best we can. We've been investing in different cameras and different routers because we want to give y'all the best quality. So we want to say thank you to you all for being patient with
So
us.
patient with us, family. With the
As we
growth.
yeah, we're growing with family. We are really growing. I just want to say I love you all for that. Thank you. We have readings coming in. Okay, family do know that we are going in order that the readings come in. Women, make sure women also known as oberine. Okay,
Oberyn.
oberines. Make sure that you have your head covered, whether it's a nice weave, okay,
Asha.
or a head wrap. Just make sure your ovary is covered. I wanted to speak on this. Y'all make sure y'all got your pen and paper. Pen and paper, family. Make sure y'all got your pen and paper because I want to speak on this, and I don't care who gets mad.
Ooh,
Y'all
somebody
know,
about to get their feelings hurt.
y'all know Omitola could give a right ass who get in their feelings because I will call spirit in here to jump in between real quick. Oh, we love you, Mother Mesia. Thank you so much. Safe travels, E-Ray.
Asha, oh, now you ran.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So it's not just us. Thank you. We don't want family to think that we're not investing back into the business. We want the best for you all. A lot of you beautiful people that are coming in. Just definitely want to speak on relationships because relationships has been heavy for the past week. Okay, we have been swamped in the inbox with relationship readings. Actually, ever since the full moon, the full moon in Pisces brought a heavy relationship energy. Even I had some relationship work to be done. My Oshuna Leke pop. So definitely this is a heavy topic. And when we speak on relationship, that doesn't just mean intimate. It can be relationships with family members, relationships with siblings, relationships with friends, relationships with co-workers, okay, business partners, spouses. When we speak of relationships, we talk about relationships. Okay. Right now, I want to speak on intimate relationships. You see how they pause the music? Yeah. Make sure y'all got y'all pen and paper for this.
Asha.
Because I don't give a hot's right ass who have an attitude about this.
Asha. Get ready.
If you are in a relationship, an intimate relationship, stop getting advice for people that's single. If you are in a relationship, stop going to single people for advice. Stop trying to do everything that single people doing. Stop trying to keep up with all the single Joneses. Stop it. You're driving your spouse crazy. If you are in a relationship, stop getting relationship advice from single people. Okay? I don't care if they're a reader. I don't care if they're a spiritualist. I don't care. Let them work on you in another area. But if that person is single, do not go to them for relationship work. Stop going to all these hoodoo queens and voodoo doctor men, Nigerian men, whatever, want to give you relationship work, relationship candles, but they single. They ain't even in a relationship. They ain't even got a boo thing, but you finna go buy a boo thing candle from them. That's one. If you are married, stop getting advice from people that's not married. Okay? Divorce, that's fine. For the people that have been married or been divorced, they may have some advice. That's where you use your common sense. That's where you use your discernment. And even by being divorced, they may have some advice that they can help, let you know where they went wrong or where, things they would have done different. Okay, because they have the experience of being married. But if you are married, stop going to people who ain't never been married in their life. Proposals does not count. Engagements does not count. We're talking about married. If you are going to a marriage counselor, please don't let the marriage counselor be divorced.
Or single.
Or single. They should be a divorce counselor. Family, we got to start. It's common sense. I don't care who upset. I don't. If you are single, stop trying to give people relationship advice. Because you need to take that relationship advice. We understand you may be wise, intelligent, smart. That's why you're single, because you can't deal with shit now. But use that time to focus on you. Use that energy to focus on you. Okay? Let you be settled with the fact that you're single. But stop taking your single energy trying to give people relationship advice when you know you are vibing off a single vibration. You are vibrating off a single frequency. You are making decisions that people that's not single wouldn't be making right now. You're moving in a way that people that's not single wouldn't be moving. So stop trying to give people who ain't single relationship advice. Do we understand this, family? Do we understand where we're getting at when it comes to relationships?
I understand that totally.
Okay.
I kind of want to jump on to that, not in particular about relationships, but about money. For those who want to go out there to juju people who don't have much money and want to get money trinkets from them, it makes no sense. It's like going to somebody for some lucky numbers and some lottery numbers, but they ain't never hit.
They ain't never hit.
They not known for hitting. They ain't got no kind of good luck, but yet you going for them for good luck charms. Same thing in the relationships, family. If you're going for counseling, let it be from someone who is an expert in that situation.
Yes.
Most likely, if they're an expert in that situation, they got that situation under control. If your best friend is single and they got some single advice for you, you gonna be single. You see how that works? I've never seen really single people go out there, as a whole and just helping relationships out. It's kind of known that single people are breaking up relationships.
And not intentionally. Some of them don't try to. It's the single energy. When you're in a relationship, when you're in a partnership, you don't think the same way you do when you're single. And that's for people in relationships to look at. For those who are in committed relationships, we talk about committed relationships, we're not talking about dating. There's a difference between dating and committed relationships. Hopefully, some of y'all elders done sat y'all down and taught y'all this. Okay? Dating and committed relationships are two different things. A sexual relationship and a committed relationship is two different things. Okay? Because you got people having sex with each other and they're not committed to each other. Are they not? Okay. Thank you.
I did my cut, buddy.
Exactly. Okay? When you are in a relationship, you're not just thinking for yourself anymore. Okay? Everything you do is not just for yourself. Single people are in a point of view to where they are writing for themselves. Okay? That's very important. When you are in relationships, it's best to stop comparing your life to single people's lives. A lot of y'all are doing that, and a lot of y'all are making your own relationship unhappy because you think you and your relationship is supposed to equal up or amount up or be compared to someone who's living a single life. Everything that single person is doing, you and your relationship is supposed to be doing. Single people, stop trying to every person you come across automatically put them in a committed relationship. It's okay to date. It's okay. These are very important traits, family.
Mm-hmm.
The elders used to try to tell us the best way they could, but they kept it a little bit more raw. Like, keep that girl out your business.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring that girl around your man. Stop talking to that girl about your relationship. Stay out that man face. They was breaking it down a little harsh, but it meant the same shit. If you want some friends and you married, have married friends. Hang out with couples. Do married people things. Stop irritating your man because you keep coming back home to your man with single friend energy because you've been out with your girls. Just because you know them for umpteen years. You come back home with single energy, and now your energy is combating your partner's energy. Y'all are not on the same page. Now, does that mean you're supposed to cut off friends? Does that mean you're supposed to cut off people when you're in a relationship? You're supposed to forget about people when you get married? No. You're supposed to know people and their part that they play in your life. If you had a friend and she's single and she's been your friend for umpteen years and you become married now, you now have a new responsibility. Your only responsibility is not just keeping her as a friend. You have a new responsibility as a married person, men too. Alafia family, we are back.
Ashe.
Ashe Adipe. All right. Chelsea says, I'm blocked on Facebook. Can't come here or anything, but tell Mama Jamesia I seen her tag me in. I appreciate it. Oh,
Oh, will
Ashe.
do.
That's Miss Chauncey, Nicole, Miss Chauncey Tate. Ashe.
Ashe. Family, you still with us?
Yes, family, are you still here? We do have readings coming in.
Family still with us? Can you all still hear us? Can you all still say yes?
Okay, Delisha is still here.
Ashe. All right. All right, family. Well, we're about to get into prayers. We have readings coming in. How many spots we still have available?
We have 9 slots
We
left.
have 9, maybe 8 spots available, depending on if the others who came and booked their readings prior to
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
Ashe, family. Omi tutu, ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu egungun, tutu orisha. Oludumare mojuba. Gbogbo ikolo tembelese, Oludumare mojuba ibara turum. Mojuba gede nimbo ibara turum. Mojuba meegon ibara turum. Mojuba babaleko ibara turum. Mojuba egon yeye ibara turum. Mojuba oyara sinti ebe egungun iba baba eba yeye. Mojuba ogun nola, mojuba olusegun, mojuba grand, mojuba golden, mojuba ajebola, mojuba akiwumi. Kika mashe ocean ede olusegun, kika mashe tipalagbo olutunji, kika mashe ọba ẹdí fún mi ẹdí pẹ olùtúntì ìwé ọrẹ ìwé aláfẹ ìwé ayọ ìwé ọwọ kóòsì ikú kóòsì ọfọ kóòsì wàhálà kóòsì transition kóòsì formidable kóòsì witchcraft kóòsì bullible kóòsì anything that comes against our destiny àṣẹ 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 àdúpọ ẹyin mọ ní we pray so shall it be ìrẹ 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 ọ àṣẹ àṣẹ àṣẹ.
Okay. So I know we have Miss Ife Layo who has book.
àṣẹ. Family, go ahead and send some love as we're about to get into the oracles. Make sure that you are booking your reading. It is card pull Thursday. There are 9 slots available, family. Go on ahead and get your messages. After you get your messages, family, heed what your messages say. Do not just come here because you are bored and booking a reading and want to hear what Spirit say. You play with Spirit, Spirit will play with you. Do know that as well. Do not waste spirit time. If they're coming down to give you a message, it is best that you heed the words of your spirits. They're not just random spirits just floating around. When we are calling down the ancestors, we are calling down your ancestors to come and speak to you directly. These are no phantom spirits just floating around. These are your ancestors that used to walk this life, that went through the things that you have gone through. So please heed the messages. Ashe?
Ashe. Okay, so we have Delisha who has book for a mini reading as well. Okay, so that leaves us with at least 8 or 7 slots.
7 to 8 slots, family. And family, make sure you are getting your ancestral readings. Shout out to those who have been getting their reading, their ancestral readings, and watching their ancestors manifest the thing that they've spoken to you about in their readings. How it comes to you within days. Ekuche, it is very important once again to heed the messages of our ancestors, our spirits. Nobody else is. No one's calling up George Washington to come speak to you. Nobody's calling up Abraham Lincoln to come speak to you. Nobody's calling up Martin Luther King Jr. to come speak to you. It's Grandma May, Annabelle, Uncle Joe, your ancestors, family, your ancestors. So imagine the reason why we only know anything about you all. It's not because we all have sat and we have chilled, we have smoked, ate together. We are communing with your ancestors. We know nothing of what's going on in you all's houses, you all's lives, you all's relationships. We are only heeding what ancestors, the spirits are saying. We trust spirit that much to know that they're not going to lie to us. Man may lie, but spirit got no reason to lie. That is why we're so good. We heed everybody to follow spirit when spirit is speaking to you and guiding you the right path.
Absolutely. Miss Ife Lyle, come on down to the
Ifelayo.
pulpit. You are not a newbie.
Nope.
You booked a mini crystal ball reading. Now, would you like a general crystal ball reading or would you like a relationship, love life crystal ball reading? Okay.
I'll share. And I want to go ahead and tell everyone, please, if you are going to book a crystal ball reading, go ahead now as we are getting the crystal ball out. Please get your crystal ball readings, family. Sequoia gets in your business, not to mention her little big sister over here with the love crystal ball, getting in your relationship business, real deep, family. So please, let's not have the crystal ball going in and out, in and out, in and out of its aura. Make sure if you are going to book a crystal ball reading, go ahead and do so now while the crystal ball is coming out. Also, I'm gonna need some help moving her.
I love your family.
And I gotta
help you.
they go a goddaughter right there. No, baby, you sit there. You've been working so hard all day. Got godchildren in. Growing up, my mother always had godchildren. Okay, so you want a relationship. All right.
We breaking out. Did she ever get a name?
She never got a name. She's always been little big sister. But I've always watched my mother, and I'm sure you've gone through the same thing with your mother, watching the godchildren come, and they always, you, as children, you like, dang, godchildren always coming here working, they always coming doing something. Godchildren always come help their godparents out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Driving miles, states away,
Far
just to
away.
come help godparents out. Not even coming for work, just coming to help godparents out because they know how hard their godparents work on behalf of them. I say. So with that being said, all you Aleke wearers out there that is viewing, I'm asking you all to help me out. What is that crystal ball? Relationship crystal ball. And family, she is going to need a name.
I'm getting Rosie, like Rosa. I like Rosa.
Rosa.
Yeah,
Asha.
Rosa.
Here comes Rosa.
Rosa and Sequoia.
All right, we know that the red strip of words is blocking, but she is right here, family.
Yeah, she is, and she is warm. Okay,
Mhm.
she is really warm. I like that.
I do pray for the strength, family. Oh, no, no, oh, no.
We're gonna add some strength from her cousin. Oh yeah, we about to get into this business.
Ifelayo, you remember your life path number? Drop us your life path number
And
and your full maiden name. I do pray.
Lafayette, beautiful family. Oh, this relationship energy has been heavy.
Ooh. That smells good. My good one. I say life path number 5. I know you researched life path number 5. You know it's special being a life path number 5. We special people. I say make sure you research life path number 5. You already been told. Also, let's get your full maiden name.
Ife Layo Middleton. Ife Layo Gabrielle Middleton. All right. Miss Ife Layo, will this be a general love reading, or are you getting this love reading done on a specific person? If it is a specific person, if it is a specific person, you can message us the name and we won't have to say the name on live for you for your discretion. We just want to know, do you want this relationship done on somebody, or is this a general love reading?
Oh yeah, I think I probably told you before. She got the same last name as my best friend.
Oh,
Ibarra to them.
invited to rooms. I don't know why it looks like when it don't look like that on there. It looks so clear. Oh yeah, because these are
She's like she's thinking. All right now,
okay.
general.
All right. And looking for our instant cones familiar.
Ooh. Oh, touching you like with my eye. Family, our juju cabinet down here is more like Barney's magic bag.
There's a whole juju store under the oracle table. Shout out to Nikki Heron with Saw Sensei and Lucinda Jones with her business, Fashions Health and Wellness. They
I
keep
say,
us decked out with the incense.
I say, if y'all see us burning incense, do know that we get them from family from within the house. I
Ashe.
say, Otavia, Lafia,
Yeah,
Ia
Beji.
Ibeji,
Ashe.
Shangos is in the house.
She's always finding us on Shango Thursdays. Miss Ifelayo, we're about to get into your business. I'm excited to read with Rosa.
I love the way our people just rename words. Sister.
Yeah.
I've been watching that word for a few months now. I don't want y'all to think that's an old word. That's very new. We have not been using sister for a minute, and it's so clever of our people of this new generation. Very clever.
Yeah, I used to use sister. I say God is now. You know how they got goddess out there. I
Hmm.
call my sisters God is. Instead of goddess, God is.
I say.
It's just us getting comfortable with this language thing, kind of forced upon us. Wow, it never fails, and I don't even really. Yeah, it's every Thursday for real.
Every time. We're going to call it out every time. You be coming in for your Shango messages, we see.
Hmm. Yeah, Baba have thrown down. He cooked dinner tonight, and I'm so ready to eat.
Ooh, going down, family. Vegan style Salisbury steaks.
With gravy and macaroni.
Macaroni, some casserole, sweet potato casserole.
Yeah,
It's about to go down after this,
yeah. For
family.
people who think just because you're vegetarian or vegan that there's nothing to eat,
Oh, we eat good.
shit.
We
I
eat
am a
good.
chunky vegan. Okay. All right. So Miss Ife Layo, Gabrielle, or Gabrielle, Gabrielle Middleton, for reading life path number 5. We're about to get into a mini relationship crystal ball reading for you. Ashe. I already have some messages coming, but definitely want to make sure that it's. Oh, we were just speaking on her and she came in.
Mm-hmm. I say.
Kapalagba, we come to you on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton, Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton, Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life and her relationship. I say,
I say, you ready, you ready, you ready.
you're right. She gets very warm. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton. We ask for great messages on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton. Oria yeo shun, Kawakabi, Esi, Obakoso, Shango. We come to you on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton's relationship. We ask for great messages on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton relationship. Ella Damari. We ask for great messages on behalf of Ife Layo, Gabrielle Middleton relationships. Ashe, 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 Ewell. So, Wanda, speaking on, you're very creative. You're a very artistic person. You are a very artistic, creative, spoken word type of person. I believe we had that conversation when we were speaking on spoken word one night. And they're saying that you have entered a space in your life where you have finally gotten comfortable with yourself. You've finally gotten comfortable with your awkiness, with your kind of weird ways, the ways around about you that are different from others. You're not typically your conventional girl or your conventional girl to date. They said that you are timid. You have cold feet. You are scared of taking with someone serious because you don't think that someone can take you serious. You don't think someone can really accept what you have accepted about yourself. You think that now that you have accepted everything about yourself, that immediately makes you undateable or uncool. They want to let you know that you will find someone that is artistic and creative like you. They want someone that you can paint with, that you can draw with, that you can pick flowers with. They want someone that vibes on your vibration and not someone that you have to try to be someone you're not. They want you to be totally comfortable when it comes to dating and relationships. And I'm not sure if you thought about this, but they said try to think multiple partners. They said multiple partners would be great with you because you kind of get shy when it comes to one-on-one relationships and one-on-one people, and that's quite common for number fives. Number fives loves crowds. Uh, Number fives are like those tour guide people. They love people, but when it comes to just them and another person, they can kind of be a little reserved, nervous. They say you have a nervous energy when it comes to just you being alone with someone. But in crowd and party and gatherings, social environments, you're very great. So they want you to think about dating, but dating in multiples. Okay. They also said don't go with the conventional ways of relationships. They say you're not a conventional person. They're almost getting to normal. They're almost about to say normal. They're about to say you're not normal. You're not a normal person. Spirit is so funny. Woo! They say you're not normal, honey. And they said when you view yourself dating, you only see yourself dating in a normal way. They say if you know your personality is not normal, the way you date, the people you find, you will find them doing the things you like. They say they don't want you constricting yourself. They don't want you holding yourself back. They don't want you so reserved when it comes to dating. They want people to get to know the real you, the true you. And you'll be surprised at how refreshing that may be to someone who has been dating the same type of female or person over and over and over again. Okay?
I think you gotta explore your sexuality, explore fun when it comes to sex, passion, keeping it spunky, keeping it always brand new. as number fives, we are very people person. It's very hard to deal with a single person because you want to do so much. You're just gonna have to really just find some people in your life that's on that same level.
Right. Absolutely. They want you to be more comfortable in your own skin when it comes to dating. Uh, they're speaking of sports, so there may be somebody athletic with an athletic background that you may be meeting. They're speaking of someone who's very outsidey, very
Nature.
outdoorsy type, nature type of person, outside type of person. Definitely getting dirty, getting your hands dirty, your feet dirty. This person is very in tune with outside, very in tune with yard, lawn, trails, things of that nature, bringing a great Ogun energy, not a battle, not a bad, a negative Ogun energy. So this is a person that will be taking you out of your comfort zones and bringing you to different sceneries. They say you need scenery. You need to be able to travel. You need to be able to see different environments. And they said these are the best relationships with you. Relationships where you could travel, where you could see different sceneries, different cultures, be around different traditions, eating different type of foods. They said these are things that are exciting to you. So this is what they want you to look for when you're dating, not just settling because this person has some of the qualities that you like. They want you to really go for those who are compatible to what you want out of a relationship. Why? Because of manifestation. When we have the intent, we call it. We attract it to ourselves. I have definitely been feeling that. Okay. They said take your business more serious and you will find a young man that will take you in your business serious, who will really come in and want to help if you have not came across that person already. If you have not came across a gentleman that is very interested in you and your business. They say you could get into dark moments sometimes. You could get into very dark places. They want you to work on that by being in bright colors. Okay. Scents, bright scents, citrus, like lemon, orange, cinnamon is great with for uplifting spirits. Mint, mint is perfect as a great scent. They want you to work on these dark moments that you can find yourself into because they said when you get into these dark moments, you like to take people through that spiral with you.
Mm.
So they want you to know how to control when you feel yourself getting into those dark moments. So when you're dating, you're not taking the people you're dating, you're getting to know into those dark places with you. Okay, if you gotta go in the dark for whatever it may be, you got your own shadow work going on. That's your shadow work. Okay, you can't ask nobody else to go in the dark with you. They can't see, and now they tripping over shit. They done stepped on your feet, and now you mad. Well, get your relationship out of the dark. If you want to go into those dark places, that's okay, but that's not for you to stay, and that's not for you to try to build a relationship. Build a relationship off of just the negative things y'all have went through in life. Trauma bonding. They want you to get out of trauma bonding. They want you to stop falling for people who just been through a lot of shit because you've been through a lot of shit. They want you to start looking at what else do they have to offer? What more are they bringing besides just done been through some shit because like you done been through some shit. They don't want that to be the only thing that attract you to people. The hurt that they may have with them, the pain that they may have experienced. You mesopecific, what is they called?
Masochistic.
Mascus,
Mas-
mascus,
master
master,
kistic.
kistic, masochistic. Hmm. They say yes, pain is joy. They're the same thing, but when it's their time to be the same thing, They want you to use the many sides that you have, different sides of yourself. That would keep you getting from frustrated, because they say the things that upset you in relationships and when dating and trying to get to new people are mostly things in your head. So really look at the things that are frustrating you about people and see, are you reading it correctly? Or are you so involved in your emotions that you're perceiving things wrong, you're taking things wrong? I just left that relationship yesterday and I was expecting the reader to tell me to go back. But it's really like that. Trauma bonding. Oh,
Don't say going
sorry.
back. So have
Apologize.
fun.
They're telling you the type of person you need to date and not the type of person you need to settle with. So hopefully that gave you clarity. Um, yeah. You need someone that's not trying to conform you, because you're always trying to conform yourself. And that's when you get unhappy, when you get in a situation where you feel stuck or where you feel like all of yourself is not accepted. If you try to be all of yourself, it can come off the wrong way, it can rub people the wrong way, or it could take things in a different direction. They want you to be comfortable enough with yourself that you find others that are comfortable with who you are and how you are. They say you're very different. Very different. So if you can't find someone that accepts the fact that you're very different, stop trying to conform yourself so you can keep that relationship or make that person happy. You're going to
Hmm.
have to do Oshun work.
Yep, self love. I was gonna say it. Self love. Ocean waist beads and an ocean bath, and she needs the coffee ground and salt. For the time of her to start loving herself, doubling herself up, exploring love in many ways.
Hmm.
Oshun is the mother of expression. I say I do pray.
Let the play.
Time for you to start working more on Oshun.
They want more dance. They want more singing. They don't want that to just be a sometime part of you. They want you to carry that energy in all you do. In your relationships, they want you to be able to sing and dance. They want you to be able to be all of who you are in relationships. Not only a piece of you is dating that person, a part of you is in that relationship. They want you to be happy more. They want you in brighter spirits. They say it don't matter who you're dating. If you're not in brighter spirits, you can easily turn that into something dark. Control your energy. You need to learn how to control your energy. You need to be aware of when you have changed the vibe. You're not aware of that yet. You're not paying attention to when your feelings change about a person until you already there. And now you feel stuck and don't know how to leave. Okay. So they're bringing up something about a car. I'm not sure if you have a car, having car issues, or you work, or you're trying to get a new car. They're just speaking of car. Do you have any more questions for your relationship reading? Um,
I think she needs Oshun waist beads, Oshun bath, and she actually needs a full love reading.
okay. Car issues, trying to get a new one. Yeah, they just
Hmm.
started speaking on that. I would recommend you going to a goon on behalf of your car issue. I say, and there's a couple of items being recommended to you: ocean waste bead,
Mm-hmm.
ocean waste bead, and
Ocean bath.
and an ocean bath. On your own end, on your end, you could take a coffee grind and salt bath. Coffee grind and salt bath family is a great way of cutting cords. Okay, cutting energy ties, cleansing yourself of other people energy that you have been intimate with or have had a strong bond with. Ashay. So make sure you hit us in the inbox so you can order your items, get your juju work done.
So,
Ashay. Yeah, we told Jaleisha she was getting a new car. She got it. Well, Spirit told Jaleisha in a reading that she was getting a new car, and she got that car. She was looking at us like, "What? How?" Girl, Spirit said this. We don't know you. We don't know your pockets.
and then poof.
She got the car, y'all.
Confirmations.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I
we
love
don't even
Spirit.
post all the reviews at this point. It's kind of like
A lot of reviews are verbal. A lot of reviews come on live.
if we had the time, we will post all the reviews we get. It's so many. We wake up to reviews already in the inbox.
So, if you have no further questions, Alafia to everyone that is tuning on in. Akintuye, Ashe
Alafia, I
Alafia.
can tell you, a different goddess. We saw you come in with your beautiful energy.
Ashe Alafia Lucinda, we saw you speak earlier.
Alafia, listen, though, we was talking about you right before you came
Yes,
in.
we was speaking about your beautiful sense.
A different goddess.
Ashe, I do pray. Ain't this house the shits?
I say a different.
Ashe, I do pray.
Feeling a lot of Oya energy in here, okay?
Ashe, whip it up, my Omo Oyas.
Yeah, I feel y'all. Some of y'all been doing a lot of Oya work, a lot of change, a lot of work with the ancestors, a lot of work at night. Cemetery work out there. Some of y'all done got into them dolls. Oh, we feel that energy, y'all.
Ashe. Family, there are 8 slots available. If you are going to get yourself a relationship crystal ball reading, go on ahead while the relationship Miss Rosa is out
Miss
in your business.
Yes, she is.
I said, if y'all want Sequoia, let us know if you're looking for Sequoia. She said she can too.
Hey.
Also, family, it is Carpool Thursday.
Thursdays. Okay.
Ashe family, there's 8 slots available. Do get your readings while we are live before we head back in the inbox. Who we got next?
Miss Delisha Cole.
Come on there, Jaleisha.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, okay. I was say I felt her. I was like, okay, I just felt her energy very strongly.
Ashe.
I forgot we was reading on Omo Oya.
Ashe.
Omo Oya right here.
Omo ya.
Dating Omo Oyas is so fun, y'all.
I'ma let you know. I forgot you are Omo ya. Oya is also over whips and chains.
Mm.
Oya is the one who we would call the freak in the bedroom.
Hey.
Just to let you know, for those out there dealing with. Okay, so you want Sequoia. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not only about the cemetery. She's not only about the graveyard. This is still a woman. Okay, woman got needs. Okay, and this woman, she got some needs and she'll freak with her needs. So most of your oh yeah children, they're gonna be very into with some chains and stuff like that down that alley. So explore, express that side of yourself. Let that oh yeah inside of you express herself. Let her sister oh yeah help her out. I mean Oshun help her out.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we got Layla after Jalisha Cole. So that means family. We got 7 more slots available.
Asha. Now is anybody getting the love crystal ball reading? Before me and the godchildren go ahead and move Miss Rosa to the side, is there anyone out here getting a crystal ball love reading? Go ahead and book now as we are coming up on Oshun's Day. Okay. All right.
All right. All right.
Everybody's looking heavy
Did I just say I
already.
felt? Oh, yeah.
Woo. All right, y'all. With your Omo, y'all, calm down. It's going down. It is going down, Omo,
I
y'all.
like it.
It is
I
going
like
down.
I like y'all energy.
I bet. I bet.
I keep saying is unpredictable. How about that?
Very.
Who doesn't like an unpredictable sign? Aboriginal baba o baleweo.
Funny. Oh, you know it. Oh, y'all festival is coming around the corner too, family. Much, much, much praises, much blood, much energy for the time of Oya. And let's talk about Oya, family. As we are talking about changes, we was just outside today looking at the trees, looking at the leaves, and we started to look and we saw that they was already turning yellow. Some already turning brown. Got some orange leaves up there. Definitely the seasons know, like clockwork, when to change, when to let go. Look outside, family, and you will see that your trees are starting to change. The tree is going to still stand year after year. God will it. God will may it be that they don't cut the trees down, but the tree is still going to be there. The leaves is something that looks so beautiful, gave us shade, and they are going to go in. They are going to leave. They're going to die. That is Oya. Oya is the mother of 9 faces. Many faces when dealing with Oya. She is not all cemetery. She is the change that you see in nature. Breath. Couldn't do anything without breath. This so great machine body that we have would not work without the breath.
All right. So we're done with Rosa.
Yep.
We can go ahead and move Rosa and get
That's it.
ready for Sequoia.
That's it. All right, family, here we go.
And family, we may be calling it early. We got family in the inbox that is needing us nizzle. Oh yeah, that music, y'all like that? That's Daddy Amy on the DJ with Mama Misia.
Yeah, but that's me and Mama Misia, you know, making sure that family is always staying entertained with the good music. I do play Mama Misia. Ow! Hey, throw the numbers up. Throw that number up. Number 5's in the house.
Number 9's in the house.
Hey, throw your sets up, family. Throw your sets up.
This old soul chose a nice body this time.
Ashe. Ashe. Family, for all of you all out there who are going to be booking a reading with Sequoia, before we get into the Oracle deck,
Yes.
please book your crystal ball readings, family. Ashe. All right, number 7.
We see number 7. It's like, oh, y'all not gonna count us out.
All right, number 3's our lovely number 3's.
We see number 3's in the house. Lovely numbers.
Every life path number has its own feeling. When the 9's come in, the 9's come in with their own energy. It'd be funny too sometimes, y'all. Be having to get the elder spirits all in one area one time. The number 5's come in, y'all coming so wild. I can't really control the number 5's out there, including myself. The lovely number 3's come in, all of a sudden, you know, it's family time.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, somebody about to break out a board game or something.
It's like they're the baby number 9.
The 7's come out, all of a sudden, you smell Florida water and palm oil and sage and crystals. The crystals had a smell. That's how everybody got. Number 8 to smell money. You just smell that money.
All right, Delisha Cole, are you ready, Mama? After Delisha Cole, we got Miss Layla. Miss Leela. Hope we're saying it right. I got 5 on it. I say. All right. So yes, Delisha Cole and Miss Layla. And we don't want to have to cut things short, but
we do got to get into the inbox, family. Do know that we love you. So if you are going to book now. We cannot wait. We're going to try to rush this along as fast as possible so that we can get into No, it's not paused. We're going to be getting into the inbox because we do have emergencies to deal with, family, but we do not want to leave family on live hanging. So please go ahead and book your readings now. We're in the inbox with them as we speak.
Yes, family, we are coming. We are trying to let the inbox know to hold on.
Which means dinner is being on hold.
Oh, oh man. All right. Papa like bye, sure. Come to on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. Jaleisha Cole. Jaleisha Cole. I love the number three. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Play our messages. Play our blessings. Ashe. 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 Oh, she is so. She's so clear. Great ancestors to come to you on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. Ashe. 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 Yeah, moja, lodo. Omio, wow, Alomi. We come to you on behalf of Jaleisha Cole, Jaleisha Cole, Jaleisha Cole. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. Ola Damari, Ella Damari, we come to you on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jaleisha Cole. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
I say, really, really,
Very,
really.
very, very. Okay. They were speaking on a lot of trains. So I was trying to say that.
Ogun energy. I was
Yeah.
feeling Ogun energy. About to start cutting through some stuff. I sure.
Yes, you just went to Ogun. Did you tell? What did she have something to do with Ogun? For her Ogun spike? I'm gonna have her brother. Jaleisha, was you told to go to Ogun with your Ogun spike on behalf of your brother? Just want to make sure that message was relayed to you. Oh my Jesus Christ. That's another one that's named to speak to you. Okay. All right. Great that you did that. It's showing that that has started. The work that you have went to or going on, that has started. You should be able to already see things moving in you all's favor when it comes to Ogun. Like Baba just stated, Ogun is cutting through some things, but they want you to protect yourself. They want you to make sure that you have your armor up. They want you to be very keen of your surroundings. They want you to be very mindful of who your children are around. Okay.
I do remember that ancestral children on the mother side.
Hmm. You are at the Jaleisha. We are going in the order that everyone sent. You are at the Jaleisha. Ashe. And your ancestor reading, the message came up about be careful about your children hanging around those on your mother's side. This is stuff you already know, but we could go roll with it. They said be careful of secrets. Beware of secrets, things that were secretive coming out. Secrets will be revealed. Secrets will be revealed. They said everybody's not who you think they are. People have been straddling the fence. People have been straddling the fence. People have been saving face, saving grace. They want you to be They want you to be mindful of your armor as you have went to Ogun. They want you to see the things that he's already have today. Okay, so this reading is on point. I say. They're bringing up shoes. Get comfy shoes. Ogun is always telling us women they
Yeah,
want you to.
Ogun, I want to say is over his shoes. Got to be.
He gotta be over
Soon as
shoes.
Ogun got to be feet grounding.
Okay. Yeah, that's important. You see how important. They want you to get some better, more comfortable shoes.
Better carry your feet.
Take it. I had got this message, y'all, 2 years ago. Promise y'all, I'm not kidding. Dead ass. A goon came up and said, I need to get some better shoes. This is crazy. We got revisited this. Take that message serious.
Yeah,
please.
what I say, that makes sense until the time came.
We don't want to talk about that.
Oh my God.
Slaps. We don't want to talk about what happened when I didn't take that message. Yeah, such a simple, small message. I'm like, what? I'm thinking the reading was fake. Shit. And Lord behold, I needed some new shoes. And should have got them. They want you to be careful who's in your car. They don't want no one driving your car. They don't care about people throwing fits about you taking people places. They said don't let people use you or take advantage of you in your vehicle. Do understand Ogun is over vehicles or else over cars. So anyone taking advantage or mistreating or trying to abuse your car, that's Ogun's energy. You don't want to ruffle Ogun's energy. Ogun wants to be about the family with you. That Ogun wants that vehicle to be a family car. Family vacations, getting the children where they need to be. They said that's why they got you that vehicle on behalf of you and your children, so you won't have to depend on so many people when it comes to you and your children. They want that to be the focus with you and your vehicle. Okay? They don't want you going back and forth about people and your vehicle. That is Ogun's energy when we're dealing with the car. So always make sure that it's clean, pampered, detailed, smelling nice, treated very nice. Be careful who you have in there as well. What energy they carry because of your Ogun's type. A lot of shit's not gonna be around you. You're gonna see cords being cut. You're gonna see now. You're gonna see who were hidden enemies, who were blocking, who was bringing obstacles, who was bringing challenges. Now be moved out of the way. Those are some great changes that you will be experiencing. They want you to get into baking. They want you to get into baking, not just cooking, but actually taking your time and baking. They want you to get into meals that take a while to make. They said this is a soothing energy for you. This would be therapeutic for you. You having more time in the kitchen with your creation. They said baking will be a form of healing with you. Bake with the children. Make it fun, creative. These are other activities that are memorable, not expensive. You ain't gotta get no reservation. You ain't gotta wear no mask to bake with your children. You love baking? Okay, great. I love how on point these readings. Somebody did say me, but I say, uh, they said be mindful of who's in your business. You're gonna have to find a way to not lie to people, but to people that you don't need knowing certain things. You're gonna have to find a way to tell them without telling your business, if that makes sense. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. They're not asking for you to just lie in people's face look people dead in the eye and lie because you don't want nobody in your business. They're asking you to be more wise of who you know, of who knows your business and who's in your business. So if that's just telling people what they know and need to know. There's a way you can word things without telling people all your business. The elders did it around. Parents had to do it around children when they don't want the children to, hear certain things. They know a way they could say things without the children being all in the business. This they're saying you're gonna have to practice this around people, or with people around you. Excuse me. Okay, they want you to get into that art of answering people questions without letting them know too much. This is you as a number three, you with the manifestation energy. That's very important because what you're working on, what you're affirming for yourself positively, you don't want other people to have an attachment on it. You don't want other people speaking on it. What you're working on, okay? With whatever comes out your mouth, you want to have control over that energy. You want that energy to return back to you. You spoke that for yourself. You don't want people coming to rob, steal, trick, manipulate, abuse, devalue, unappreciate. So before we even get to those levels, we're gonna give them less to work with. You understand? They say giving a man enough rope, he'll hang himself. You ain't got time to be handing out rope. Okay. They are so serious about you and protection. They want you definitely. A fighting energy is coming up. An aggressive fighting energy coming up. Okay, okay. They're speaking on stabbing and knives, which we already know that has already happened. Your brother, we already know what happened. Maybe spirit is saying y'all need to get on your brother and make sure there's no retaliation. Okay. Mm-hmm. A part of the deal about him being able to recover as quickly as he did to be able to rehabilitate the way that he did in that time period, in a short time period, is for him not to try to seek revenge for himself. They don't want no retaliation on his end. Okay? Because they're showing. All right. Yeah. Definitely go back to it going about that. Say, hey, we know we said handle it, but hey,
not through him.
you have to be very specific when y'all pray. Oh my God. That's why you are sitting proxy and you will be going back to again. Okay. All right. And hopefully they don't send him back to that same cell. This is a lot of Ogun energy that's coming up. He doesn't need to be taken back to the same cell. He needs to be moved. They really want the family to find a way to get on top of this because they're not moving fast enough on the inside. And y'all already know that. The boy is doing the best he can with just himself on the inside. He's doing all that he can. He's asking for the family to be a little bit more on top of things from the outside. It's not always about speaking to him or trying to speak to him. You might not always be able to do that all the time, but there are other people that you all can speak to. Okay, like wardens, watchmen, things like that. They are so serious about that. They're not moving off of that message. They want y'all making phone calls. They want y'all contacting, not just waiting. And I'm sure y'all are doing that. I'm pretty sure y'all already are. Uh, Ask them about moving him, relocating him. Okay, we know you all are waiting on speaking with him. Somebody wants coffee. Ogun, any ancestors want coffee? You can give issues on as well. This is just a lot of Ogun. This is sitting heavy right now. This is pulling a lot of her energy by her being a number three. This is sitting heavy right now. This is a very heavy, very thick. By you being a number three, you are definitely about family. So it's even if you and your homies, everybody in your home good. the fact that you vibrate with family so strong, what's going on with your brother and your family, your mother, and all that, is going to be thick on you. Okay? So they want you to take it easy. They don't want you to bite off more than you could chew. They want you to do what you know you can do. Don't be trying to get yourself caught up in stuff you know you ain't got time for, or you're not able to really complete. They want you to go with what you know. You was feeling attacked? Okay. There's just a lot of
You are going to be going back to Ogun with your Ogun spike, going back to the railroads, speaking to Ogun about these things. You see, he works fast for you. Asha, yes, Ogun does.
that was fast. Yes, it is. Yes, that was fast.
It's about knowing what to reach is what spirits to go to. A lot of us don't know what to do, so we just let it happen.
Mm.
There's forces that we have at our fingertips. We have the power to stop the sun if need be.
True. That's true. A lot of messages coming on behalf of that situation. We are currently working on that. You're working on that. We're working on that. Not sure if you have a little girl that's speaking on a little girl. Not sure if there's a little girl around you. They're definitely speaking on a little girl.
It's been a long day. You're taking a relaxing bubble bath, finding your inner zen while chaos occurs outside.
That little girl
What if
may
this waltz is your sanctuary of
may
peace?
even
Just
be you.
How about that? Feel like her
This little girl
coming too heavy that she want to be a little girl again.
may be you. And you have reached you have tapped into your childhood. You and your dad is gaining connection that wasn't there before. That is taking you back to that little girl feeling, actually being able to be daddy's little girl. So that's a beautiful healing for you as a number three family. That is great healing for you. Get some fish. Get an aquarium. Get a pet fish. They want you to have pet fish. Fertility, abundance. Okay. That is also bringing your Majah energy into your home. We know your Majah is represented by the fish. Yes. Okay. All right. This sounds like an excellent on point reading for you, my dear.
Asha.
Once again. Ashe. Do you have any more questions?
Go to Ogun.
Ashe. Okay. What is your question?
I see some question for ancestors.
Yeah.
I remember your father's side already speaking about that question that you may be trying to ask.
Um. Well, if it's not many of them, maybe look into the ones you are around. Pay attention more to your children's behavior or how they're treating your children with the ones that you do go around. Because you said many of them. You didn't say none of them. So the ones you do go around and the ones that do come around you and your children. Okay.
No way. I want it.
Hmm? I think so. Is that the skateboard game or the bike game?
Not Hoffman, if you like.
Who?
Not Hoffman, if you like.
Mike Hoffman?
Not Hoffman.
Matt
If you like.
Hoffman. And that's a video game, right? Where he's doing crazy stuff with the bike.
Yeah.
I've been present while that game been played. And the skateboarding game, yeah. My nephew.
I remember I told you about game. I want it.
That's one sister, a brother, and an aunt. Okay, pay attention to what's going on.
Right, so
Because this message
those.
done came too many times.
Right. I'm not gonna fight with spirits.
Yeah.
It's
Just look more closer. Just
you're either
observe.
not around people or around people.
Yeah, observe more. Observe more. 'Cause this is a repeated message. Yeah, observe. Just go into observe mode.
Yeah.
Everybody keeping you busy. Everybody keeping you busy and can't sit still. Observe mode.
Oh, sure. You have any other questions, Jaleisha?
All right. All right, goddess. Miss Layla.
You're with us still with Layla.
Miss Layla.
It is you. It is your girl. So, Ashay. This caption will be getting it wrong. You ever reading it? You don't say nothing you be saying.
Some of it I catch it. Please leave a review on your ancestor reading. Baba is a beautiful ancestral priest.
Ashay, I do play 21 years Egungun ancestral priest. Family, do make sure that you are getting your ancestral reading. It really gets heavy. I mean, the reviews. I can't keep up with the reviews on the ancestral readings. Definitely, family, they are heavy. Things you don't know, things you need to know.
And they always pull out what family's been trying to keep a secret.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
for me, I've had some ancestral readings and I'm a crybaby, yes. Miss Leila, can we get first name, maiden, last name? We know you're not a newbie, so your life path number as well.
I'm saying she's going for Oracle deck.
Oracles.
All right. All right, family. Y'all ready? Who got the reading last?
Delisha.
Come on, Jaleisha, help me out here. You ready, huh? What? It's all right.
Marcus, are you still viewing?
Oh, you got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. Oh, she had it. She had it.
Yeah, aired out the laundry, girl. We hope that you all are researching your life path numbers after you get them. Your life path number is not for us to read you. We don't need your life path number to read you. That is something we do because it helps you. It's a guide. It's for you. Once you know your life path number, those are your traits. Okay, those are your strengths. They're not ours unless we are the same life path. But most importantly, this is your reading. These are readings you all are paying for. So when you do get your life path number, study it. As
Still have to add them all up to a single number to add up to the two. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 9, 11, 2, 9. So once you get to 11, because it's 0, you get to 6. You have to simplify. You can't do 11 plus, you have to simplify it plus anything. So it will be a 2. Yeah, you always simplify to the last number. And 0 is the last number. You have to simplify by 11.
okay. So by simplifying all the numbers, we got life path number 2 for you. Okay, representing duality, balance, relationships. Okay, working on and learning how to build relationships, strengthen relationships, networking. Okay, communication. All right. So you take relationships serious, bonds, friendships. Okay, even relationships with family members. You hold people dear to you, close to you, and you're learning that everybody's not the same way.
Mm-hmm. I say, yeah, possibly last time we spoke to you, we may have said 11. That was Spirit needed you to know that, so you may still vibrate off of master number 11. but you also vibe off of number two. That zero at the end is quite tricky when you really get down to learning numerologies. When you are life path number two, you vibrate off of duality, working with partners, working with other people, really getting involved in working well with other people. So
Yeah.
that's your main thing. Coming into
Working well with
relationships,
others.
working well with others.
It's like in school when you had to do your work by yourself and then you had to get graded on group projects. You had to get graded on how well do you work with others, on conduct. They speak on how do you deal with others. That is what you're dealing with as a number two on this journey. A young spirit, a young soul, still learning from experiences. I say, spirit don't fucking play in this house. Okay, all right, okay. Y'all, it be so much going on in this inbox. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all ever,
Just send us strength down there.
none of this is scripted. So
I love your family.
I love you. I love your beautiful family. We are back. Thank you. Yes, like we were saying, the inbox gets the most action. The inbox, our inbox is like having stars and HBO and cinema.
All in one. And you can't cut them off. The show keeps
Yeah. So, Miss Layla Turney, you are not a newbie. So, for your mini reading, Carpool and Family, I believe if no one hasn't looked after her, I believe we're going to go ahead and shut it down.
Yes.
All right.
This is our last reading for the night, family. Inbox is screaming to us that we have to answer.
Every time I look in the inbox, it's like, woo. All right, family. So, Miss Layla, would you like to get your three card pull mini reading from the messenger deck? Okay, speaking with your messengers and spirit guides. Arisha O heads. Okay. The Arisha Tarot. We call them the old heads because they're one of the oldest decks reading in this house. You know, Metanetta has been holding down for generations. But old heads was our first deck reading.
Asha? Yeah, the Methanether was given way after we were already foundated at the House of Confirmations.
Yes. And then we have the True Love Tarot. Speaking of relationships and love life, they're very juicy. People are bold. I think people that get relationship mini readings on live
Are
are
very bold,
bold.
very much gumption.
They're the adventurous type of people. That's how I feel. Because I know I probably would never. Not saying anything goes wrong in my relationships.
Person.
I probably would. No, I mean, now that I think about it, I am a number 9.
I'm a number 5. I definitely would.
Yeah, I think I would. Spirit guides, messengers. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into the messenger oracles. We see you ran from that love deck though. Come on, some you don't know that you don't know was AKA not the love deck, but you can give me spirit guides, whichever one that was.
Mm-hmm.
A lot for your beautiful family that is coming in. We are wrapping up with our last live reading. Please catch this live from the beginning. Ashe. Yeah, you're
Ashe.
laughing because it was true. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
spirit hears you all, okay? And they definitely be telling us. You did, we know. Oh, oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Eshu is coming a lot for her.
Mm-hmm.
Eshu came in, I had the old decks trying to show her the old deck, and then the Fox just came in this deck. Okay. Papa Lekba Eshu will come to you on behalf of Layla Turney. Layla Turney. We ask for great messages on behalf of Layla Turney. Do not block us, do not trick us. Lay our messages, lay our blessings. Ashe. 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 Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Layla Turney. We ask for great messages on behalf of Layla Turney. Great spirit guys, great messages before Alicia. We come to you on behalf of Layla Turney. We ask for great messages on behalf of Layla Turney. Oh, Damari. Hello, Damari. We come to you on behalf of Layla Turney. We ask for great messages on behalf of Layla Turney. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe. Right. Right. Right.
Ashe. Ashe. Erail. Okay. Yes. Okay. The spiritual journey that you have embarked on, they want you to take it a lot more serious meaning. They don't want things to be so far stretched from you. They don't want things to seem so unrealistic to you. They need you to understand that when you are manifesting, when you are doing work, you need to be paying attention to the signs. When you're being told messages, they want you to heed the messages. They want you to believe in your craft. They want you to believe in the things that you're interested in, the gifts that you're seeing about yourself. They want you to know it's true. They don't want you to still be looking at things like it's like for play, or it's only sometimes, or it's only through certain things. They want you to know that um, your craft is natural and it needs to be explored. And they say you can't explore it because you don't trust spirit. You don't trust messages when they come to you. You don't trust dreams. You don't take heed to your dreams. You don't take heed to the signs when they are shown to you. And this is enabling you. I mean, this is stopping you from moving forward on your spiritual journey, from you gaining a true understanding of what your gift is and how you commune with the universe and what your strengths are. They are so serious about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. They want you to work on your level of discernment. They said when you strengthen your discernment, you will trust your intuition better, more.
They definitely are speaking of you being a gifted, magical person, just not
Mhm.
seeing the gifts that you have. You really have to start paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to things that may seem odd, being paying attention to what's the word when I say When something happens and it happens again. Deja vu.
Deja vu, synchronicity,
Yeah,
syncretism.
you have these a lot and you just brush it off. You have to start taking your spiritual gift that you have more serious and start trusting the spirits that's speaking within you and your own magic. Stop thinking that other people have what you have. They're serious about that with you, Miss Layla. You got to start taking the gift that you already have serious. You're looking for more stuff and you're not even taking what you have serious. Young spirits, number twos.
Absolutely, because you are so new to everything, you don't take it as serious. Just like you stated, you don't understand what you're seeing sometimes. That's a perfect example of not trusting yourself, because when you're being shown things, the first thing that comes to mind, you are not believing it. You're still digging, you're still searching, you're still looking for validation, you're still looking for confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. When you dig into things, when you're being shown a vision or you have a dream, and when you ask spirit, what does it mean? When they tell you, you're not listening, you're not believing. When they're showing you, when they're giving you signs, you're not following them. They want to let you know that you are stopping yourself. There's no outside things going on. There's nothing blocking you. They say you don't trust you. You don't follow your first thought, your first mind. You don't follow your gut feeling, your intuition. And they said that's something you're going to have to strengthen if you want to be able to use your gifts more. Can't nobody use your gift if you do not trust yourself. If you're not trusting yourself, how are you going to trust another spirit speaking to you? I don't see that working. They want you to study more. Studying will help you to be familiar with what signs they are showing you, like studying colors, the vibration of colors, the vibration of numbers, numerology. Okay, get into the elements. Start studying the elements. What things vibrate with fire, water, air, earth. The more knowledge you know, the more that you can break down and translate your dreams, translate your messages. That's what they mean by taking your journey serious. Enter yourself into school. But when they mean by school, look at your spiritual journey as if you're a student, as if you're in school, as if there's never too much you can learn. There's never too much studying time. It's not just about worshiping and doing work when it comes to your spiritual journey. You also need time to study and acquire more knowledge. They want to let you know this will aid you on your spiritual journey. They definitely want you to know that one of your most powerful gifts is being a dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
You receive messages through dreams. You're gonna have to learn how to dissect dreams. Get dream consultations. Come get your dreams read. We read dreams. We do dream consultations in this house. Start researching some of the things you saw in your dream and see if you can put some things together. Start talking to family members, see what you're here to see. Okay, if that makes sense of what your dream is talking about, or people close to you.
Keep a journal. Write down the things that you see that you don't understand. Write them down. Come to the juju people. Find out what does this mean. Spirit is trying to give you a message. Get your readings. You have any questions, Miss Layla? A Lafayette family that's tuning on in.
Yeah.
I see.
I hope you found clarity with those messages, and it was helpful to
It's
you.
more so you find clarity in the messages you're getting around you. They just want you to know, let you know that you ain't tripping. You are being given messages. You got
Yeah,
to take those messages.
it's like
We're not there with those messages that you're getting.
it's like Peter Pan. Those that didn't believe in it, they weren't involved. But those that believed in it, they were eating. They were eating good. They
Hmm.
even had a food fight. Okay. If you want to dissect these messages, you're gonna have to first believe that messages are coming to you, not just through other people. That's the first step. Know that spirit is interacting. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Who is them?
Who or what is them?
Are you talking about messages? Trying to figure out what to do with the messages? Well, when you get messages, think about what were you thinking about? What were you asking the universe? What was you asking yourself? What are
Hmm.
you working on? What are you dealing with?
So it's good to get an ancestral reading. When you get an ancestral reading, then you're able to put all the puzzle pieces together, finding out exactly what your ancestors want you to do because they're the one giving you the messages. When you get an ancestral reading, find out what your family do, what they need you to do, what
Hmm.
they're upset about. So now all the messages you're getting, you'll start to put those puzzle pieces together. And I know what is it? Well, it is now 9/11. I was actually thinking about having ancestral readings, a little ancestral reading. So I don't
Okay.
know, thinking about it.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
as deep as the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think tomorrow ancestral reading, in spite of 9/11, especially I am a New Yorker. 9/11 really hit hard when we had to deal with that whole panic that they gave to us. So, in spite of 9/11, definitely I will be doing ancestral readings for $100, normally at 150. I say. For those who would like to book an ancestral reading, book us in the inbox. We will schedule you in tomorrow.
Hmm.
And for those who, if we do not get to you tomorrow and you are booking tomorrow, the price is still honored as long as you are paying tomorrow. Well, today for those in Eastern time. I say. I say. All right, Layla. We will see you in the inbox, family. We're gonna have to head into the inbox. Speaking of inbox,
Yes.
we love you
We
so
love
much,
you,
family,
family.
and
We
we
thank
thank
you.
you. And
And
until
until
next
next
time,
time,
oh, da.
Oda, Adapo.
ụmụ nwanyị na-atụbụzi ọrụ jei obodo ile ọba ya ị na n'ugbo